Okay, Rams, our first video here is over dot plots. Okay, so on page, I don't know, maybe 103 maybe, or 102 of your journal along there. I'm not sure exactly the number. It is over dot plots. Okay, you learned these in elementary, so this should be somewhat of a review for you, okay? So the first thing that we do in our dot plots is we have a number line with a number below each one. And what we're trying to do is put a dot above the line to represent each number here. Now, what is this about? Ray surveyed his friends to see how many cousins each person had. All right, so we're going through here and putting our cousins. Okay, I'm just going to put a dot for each one. Okay, so I have a dot at 9, a dot at 0, a 2, a 7, an 8, another 9, a 10, a 5, and a 3. Okay, then we go to a 2, a 6, an 11, a 1, a 5, a 4, another 5, 7, and 8. Now let's count and see, did I put the right number of dots, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, that looks pretty good. That is my dot plot. Now, we notice that this shape is not very symmetrical. Now, symmetrical would mean that both sides would kind of match. Like if I folded my graph over in half, the left side would match the right. So a lot of times a symmetrical graph may look like this, and this is not symmetrical. It's not skewed much. It's somewhat even, but not symmetrical, okay? Now, what we're going to do is go through and practice some information, practice how to use this information, okay? So, I have a set of numbers right here. This one is on your journal on that same page. Make for sure we're focused here, okay? So, we don't even know what it's representing. It doesn't say. But which set of data was used to create this dot plot? All right? So I see a 2. So look down, all three of these have a 2. Well, that's pretty good. Uh-oh, these numbers are not in numerical order. Well, I see 2 3s. So I'm going to go through here. Here's a 3 and here's a 3. Okay, 1, 2. Uh-oh, that's an extra 3, so that one's out. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. All right, and then 4s. I have 2 4s. 1. Oh, there's no more 4s there, huh? So that's out. I need 2 4s. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I should have 2 5s. 1, 2, 3 5s. That can't be right. This one has 1, 2 5s, and then 1, 2, 3 6s. So my answer is D. Okay, so sometimes they're not in alphabetical order, but we have to be very careful about looking and making for sure the numbers are on here the right number of times. Okay, so now we're going to use this and find the median, mode, and range, and mean. Okay, I'm going to see if I can, I don't think it'll zoom out that far. That's okay. All right, so my median, I went ahead and put all these in order from least to greatest. Now, you have to be very careful, okay? We can't just take the median of these and just say, oh, look, it's 4. It doesn't work like that. Whether or not it's 4, we still can't do it quite like that. So we have to look at each individual number. So I have a 2. But I have 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, and 3 6s. So we have to look at individual numbers. Okay, so we go through here to find our median. We're going to go 1, 2. Okay, and then maybe a 3 and a... Okay, and then what if I box this one and this one? A triangle on this one and this one. Uh-oh. I am down to 2 numbers. So when I find the median, what I'm going to have to do is add these together and divide by 2. So 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 divided by 2 2 times 4 is 8, and I get a 1. That 1's my numerator, so it's 1/2. My median is 4 1/2. Okay? My mode is the number that appears most often. So look back up here at my graph, and which number appears more than any other number? 6. Okay? And that's plenty. Now my range is the difference between the largest and smallest. So my biggest number is a 6, and my smallest number is a 2. And I just subtract them, and my range is 4. That just means my biggest number is 4 units larger than my smallest number. Okay? So for the mean, I have to add up all my numbers. Okay? Now, one way to do that, if you're working with a graph, I could add these individually. But something I like to do that may be a little easier is to add up each column. Okay, this one is worth 2. Okay, each of these are worth a 3. So that's a 3 plus another 3, so that's 6. This is a 4 and a 4, so it's 8. A 5 and a 5 is 10. Oh, 10. And then 3 6s would be worth 18. Now I'm only adding 5 numbers, and it may make it a little bit easier for you. Okay? So I'm going to add 2 plus 6 is 8, plus the other 8 is 16. So 16 plus 10 is 26, plus 18. 6 and 8 is 14. So 44 is my total. Now, that's not the mean, okay? I add them together. That would be like the number of people that were in all of our families. We still have to divide by the number of groups. So my groups are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Actually, by the number of dots. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 44 divided by 10. Okay, remember when you're dividing by decimal, you're dividing by 10, you move your decimal over. So 10 goes into 4 one time. 10 goes into 44 4 times, and I get 40. I get a 4 right there. Okay, so I'm going to add a decimal and a 0 right here and bring it down. 10 goes into 40 4 times, and I get 40. So my answer is 4.4. So my mean, my average of all this set of numbers here is 4.4.